Yeah.
That'd work.
Because I know all about that.
Always.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, hi,
Hey,
Linda.
Paul. Nice to have you.
It's nice to be back.
Have you here? Yes, back, but really for how long?
I leave next week for Europe, guys. You got 1 week left with me.
Next week.
Yes.
Well, it's been really nice. We actually had some nice gaps where, Liz was gone for a while, and so it was nice that you were able to pick that up and teach some classes and do some fun stuff. So it's been really fun having you.
Oh, it's been fun being back, and
Got
so
your
it's a
hair
blessing to
cut
everyone.
while you're here.
I did. We got to add some layers. When I'm in Europe, I'm sure I can find a hair person, but I want something easy to take care of.
It's nice to have a little bit of a clean slate when you get there.
Exactly.
So Sue is out of town. She is on vacay. I don't know about that, but from all accounts, she's having way too much fun and exerting way too much energy. She sent me a picture of them all after a big long hike. I'm like, I'm glad you guys think that is vacation, because that's not my vacation. But anyway, so she's not here. She won't be back, I think, till Thursday. So anyway, Paul's graciously said he would fill in, and so anyway.
Guest host. Woo!
So yeah, I know it's always fun to have somebody with a little different perspective on things. So
My thank you.
So
yeah.
what do you think about how do you feel about working at the yarn bar?
Oh, I have a blast. I love seeing everyone.
What's your favorite part?
I have to say, I do love the Friday social hours. It's good to see everyone.
It has been incredible.
Yes.
I just want to say, last week, there was just this buzz. Like, because everyone was having all these really cool conversations. And everybody was involved. And I just sort of like recorded a little bit of it. All this just buzz. It was just like just like this big chatter. It was just so much fun.
Come down to Yarn Bar for energy and a good time.
I know.
I love seeing it. I love coming back
and
to
a good
this.
time.
Intoxicating fibers, you know.
Yeah, I know. And we do usually have some wine, and so it's pretty fun. And last week, some of us old people left, and all the young people. I think they went to Doc Harper's.
We did. We had a very good time afterwards. We had to carry the the party energy. We had to keep it going for the night. We didn't stay out too late, though. Now, Linda, what's this YouTube giveaway we have going on?
Okay, so when you subscribe to Yarn Bar's YouTube channel, which is at 923 right now.
923.
Clawing up the mountain. But when you subscribe and leave a comment on our most current video, which I know last week was kind of hard because we had a video, it was only 4 minutes long, and then we had another video which is only 10 minutes long, and then we did Kate Oates, so it's sort of like spread out. But we're going to give this little bundle of goodies to Nicole Ivey, and thank you for commenting. It is Loch Lomond. It's 100% organic wool. I think it's a DK. Yep, or maybe worsted. But anyway,
it works.
I know how you like color work, and I thought that this would be perfect for you, Nicole.
It'd be a lovely hat.
Congratulations.
Bring it in.
So if you want to win a prize next week, please subscribe, leave a comment. A good one.
Yes, we want nice comments, good comments. Please be nice. We're sensitive people. We're artists, Linda.
That's right.
Also got these fun little crochet
aren't
ice
these
cream
the
cones.
most darling little things? Our friend Alyssa made these for us. Aren't they cute? You really just want, and look, she put the little pom-pom stuff in there. I think that's so cute.
The pattern is a free crochet pattern we found last week, and you guys said, yes, we definitely need these for our windows.
Oh, wait, that's not part of the pattern. There we go.
There it is.
So it is called the Birthday Ice Cream by Toft. And I know she has a lot of really fun stuff.
And I just learned how to crochet. These are on my list now.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if you're ready for that.
Fair. We're practicing. It's still beginning. We got some other stuff coming up.
So, yeah, I think you'll find those in our window very soon. Amongst our other fake ice cream cones.
Big Dipper. We like ice cream. I think you should try to reproduce these for us, please, in whatever ice cream flavors you think are appropriate.
I know. My favorite is cardamom. I feel like that would be easy.
Ooh, cardamom's delicious.
But yesterday I had raspberry lemon.
Oh, yesterday I had the maple walnut and the espresso heat.
When did you go?
I went at lunch. I went to Rockets for lunch with a friend of mine, and then went to Big Dipper afterwards for dessert.
I'm surprised I didn't see you.
Same.
I know.
How sad.
Okay. All right. We do have some. We've got some fun stuff of this guy that we want to talk to, whatever your name is.
Yeah, Paul.
Okay, but I wanted to cover some new yarns that we have before we launch into that, because I feel like this could take a while. So we just got this gorgeous new yarn from Misti Alpaca, and it is gorgeous. And I'm not going to say it's self-stripes, but I feel like on socks it might have a stripy look. So here, hold that. So that one's called
Birds in Paradise.
Yep.
We have Birds in Paradise. This is the sock yarn.
Called Eiffel. I guess it's after the Eiffel Tower.
And it's all hand painted.
Yes, and the content is 50% alpaca, 30% merino, 10% silk, and some nylon. So it's going to be great for socks, but lots of other stuff too.
Perfect for the winter. Boot socks. It'll be sturdy, soft,
It's called
lovely.
Gaudi's Park, and I don't know why, but
Is that in Spain? I don't know.
I don't know. Well, they're made in Peru.
Okay.
So Roomba Red, look at those colors.
Love it.
This one is Tree Frog, which I'm in love with greens. So I think this is all for this. This one's called Fantasia. It was really hard to choose, let me tell you, when we looked at all the samples.
How many colors do they have?
A lot more than that, that's for sure. And they also have a super chunky, and these are actually 100% alpaca. And I only grabbed a few of the colors, but I think we have like 11. This one's called Azaleas. So the super chunky, all the super chunky patterns you can imagine. They'd make a great big fat cowl. Trendy, that one is.
Thanks for saying hi, Nancy. We miss you.
Hi. We have the phone facing us, so that's why usually I'm like
We're running.
flipped.
But now we can see all your beautiful comments.
I know. I think I really like this format. So that one's fun. This one's called Lake Superior. All the greens and blues. Of course, we had to have a neutral that would kind of play off all the others.
Ooh,
so.
imagine doing brioche in this. And using that as a neutral base, and with this as like a color combo.
Really?
Ooh, that'd
pretty.
be nice.
Yeah, very nice.
All right.
Okay, so sorry, I just want to.
Yes.
I'm knitting the little white cardie, only it's called the little red cardie at my house. So this is by Kate Oates, and so this features her top-down set-in sleeves. So this is what's going to happen in that class that we're offering in September. We have a few spots left in that class. It just creates a really nice shoulder, and everything fits really nicely. So this is moving along. We've got
What yarns are you using for this?
I'm using Lana Vendelay, the Chic Blend.
Ooh.
So this one right here, and I don't know how to pronounce it, so I won't. But and then Rowan Kid Silk Haze, because conveniently their colors match.
It's so soft and squishy. I'm like, it's too bad you're smaller than me, because I'd steal this in a heartbeat. And it's my colors too.
Technically, probably not really that much smaller, unfortunately.
Who knows? I wish I could be here to meet Kate.
Shorter.
It seems like it's gonna be a great weekend.
I know, you're gonna miss out. Okay, so
Yeah.
any of your recent stuff we're gonna
Yes.
talk about right now. So Paul, I was talking to someone about you this weekend,
Oh.
and just saying, I have known this guy. I mean, I don't know. You were in grade school, so it had to be like 5th or 6th. You were young.
I was young because it was probably 4th, 5th, 6th, because we've known each other since Wild Pearl days.
Right,
when
but
my mom
on
taught me.
Broadwater.
On Broadwater, Wild Pearl's in Broadwater. That's a throwback. I remember coming in with my mom because
And you were doing some Barbie stuff for your sis. So
I was knitting Barbie clothes.
how many years between you and your sis?
5 years. 5 years.
Okay, so
and
you were probably like, she might have been 3, 4. You were
8,
okay.
9. Who knows?
So
Yeah.
I've known this guy for a long time.
Yes, and
A really long time.
And knitting's always been a great creative outlet for me, and it's been really fun and fulfilling so far.
Yep. So he's kind of made a college career out of it.
Yeah.
And now he's up through that, but now he's still studying. He's going to go to Latvia.
Yeah. Next week from today, I'd leave for Riga, Latvia. I got a 12:30 flight to Salt Lake, then Salt Lake to Paris. Got a 9-hour layover in Paris. So if anyone knows what I should do in Paris, please let me know. I'll be running around there for a bit, then taking an evening flight from Paris to Riga, and I'll be in Riga for 9 months writing a knitting book. I'll be interviewing people, locals, knitters, dyers, and last week, didn't someone come in?
Yeah, we had a Latvian that actually lives in...
Somewhere in Canada.
She lives up in Calgary, I think.
Calgary, okay.
And so we might be doing a Zoom class with her. So it might be kind of fun to have some sort of something Latvian inspired.
Yes, definitely. And I hope to do some lives with you guys while I'm over there, and we'll see what happens.
Well, I have a question. So everybody talks about Fulbright scholars. What is exactly a Fulbright scholar? Like what makes this kind of program different from others? Yeah,
so the Fulbright program is, I think it's celebrating its 70th or 80th anniversary this year. It's been around for a while, started in the 1960s as a part of American outreach to other countries and the idea of cultural exchange. Senator Fulbright was one who initially sponsored the bill that now sponsors the grant, which is the Fulbright grant. There's 2 positions you can apply for, which is an English teaching assistant, or you can do what I'm doing, which is a study research grant.
Kind of like an independent studies.
It's an independent study, yeah. So it is completely state-sponsored. I'm not officially an ambassador by any means, but it is a grant that I applied to last October that was really extensive. Had to do a lot of writing about myself, a lot of self-reflection, and a lot of editing, and I'm a bit wordy. So my editor, hi Susan, she's like, Paul, this. I'm like, yes, okay. And we got there eventually, and in May I was selected. I was promoted from an alternate to become a Fulbright scholar, and it's been a whirlwind ever since.
Someone couldn't go, or
we're not too sure. We think either someone dropped out, but we noticed usually there's only 1 research grant, but this year there's 2. So apparently I made a convincing argument, so who knows? But regardless, I'm excited to be living a fun Fulbright fairy tale life. I'm living in Old Town and a lot of Rococo architecture. It's beautiful. I'll be sharing a lot of photos.
Good, we're excited.
Yes.
So because of your experience in design and stuff, that's one of the reasons why I'm assuming, wanted you to do something like that. So why don't you talk about some of your recent stuff? Like what's something that you have on this table that people can knit right now? Yes.
So what people can knit right now, this is my latest pattern. These are the Vasarely shorts. Vasarely is named after the man who created this optical illusion where he uses straight lines to create curves. These shorts are knit completely sideways. They're seamed together. I love seaming. It adds some structure. There's a bit of elastic that I added in the band as well to keep it nice and snug. And it has pockets.
Well, they should. They're shorts.
Yeah, they're shorts. Exactly. And it is 100% organic cotton. It's lovely, really comfy, really cozy. And you can get those now. We have some lovely yarns to use for it if you're interested.
I kind of like that. Well, I feel like you kind of needed them to be cotton because that weight sort of straightens them out when you wear them. And,
it does straighten out.
So they're not all
lengthens
weird.
A bit.
Yeah.
It's a shadow stripe technique, so it's fun because you do 2 rows of stockinette, then 2 rows of garter. So it creates this really fun texture, which creates an illusion. It's 2 different colors. And it's fun because the white... It looks white in the camera. It's actually slightly multicolored, which adds just a bit more visual intrigue. We have Mojave and Unique, and I think these 2 would go excellently together.
That'd be fun.
It'd be really fun.
Because the Unique really, it's not an overall color. Unique has a very unique striping method. It's sort of like predictably unpredictable, the way that it stripes.
Yeah, totally. And I think it'd go really well with the raspberry Mojave, just as a nice solid to help ground everything. And it's a fun way to either stash bust your cottons, wools. Even I had a test knitter make some out of wool. I think it's fun. It's a good stash buster, especially for the background and if you want to get a solid to pair with it. We also just got the Sea Isle last week. Really fun chainette.
It's a wool cotton.
Yeah, wool cotton blend. Chainette, really light. I think this would be a really fun pairing too if you wanted just two solids.
Plus it'd be like super soft and cozy if you just wanted to wear this around the house.
Yes, these are perfect for around the house. I probably will be wearing these to the beach at one point. Not swimming, but just as a cover-up. Who knows? I hear a lot of Eastern European men wear Speedos to the beach. Okay. So maybe I need to get invested in some culture there.
I will say in many beach beaches. I have seen that, and they've been in not necessarily Europe. So.
Ooh, good to know, good to know. And then, Linda, can you hold up this sample for me?
Oh, man, I'm so loving this.
This is the Camp Blanket Pullover. This is in collaboration with Blue Sky Fibers as an independent design. It is being tested right now. It'll be available next month. It is individual pieces of colorwork, cables, some picking up stitches. It's gorgeous. And the wool stock worsted is wonderful to work with. It's such a versatile yarn.
Yeah, it's really soft.
It's so soft.
And the color work is just really nice in that. So basically, okay, so let's hold it up again.
Hold it up. There's the front.
Okay, all right. So it's all in pieces. So this front panel, this cable panel in the back, those are two separate pieces.
Mm-hmm.
The side, and I'm going to call these the blanket.
Yep.
Those are separate, and then the sleeve is separate. All of this, though, happens together, right? This
Yes,
is
it
not
does.
separate.
Nope.
So there's a little bit of sewing together, but I feel like it's super fun. I love the whole concept of
Thank
joining
you.
like two completely different sweaters and like cutting them up and putting them together.
Yeah, that was totally inspiration. Blue Sky had a design call last fall, and they loved it. Sent me a yarn, and the idea was camping and cabins. I'm like, oh, I've had cabled blankets. I've had colorwork blankets. Like, why not smush the two together? Like someone's just taking them apart and putting it together into something new.
Yeah, I think that's such a great idea.
Yeah. And you don't even have to use these colors, which is nice. This is just a fun, more like kind of
It's
retro
more
inspired.
kind of traditional. Yeah. Okay.
We have this lovely color palette of wool stock. You can also use any other worsted yarns, but we pulled the wool stock because we love the wool stock.
One of our shop friends got on board and was testing this. So this is her little
This is the color palette.
So a little bit more subdued, more blondie.
Yeah, kind of blondie, kind of like a nice kind of, it feels beachy to me.
Right.
It's just nice, light,
I can totally
windswept, like
kind of
Oregon
picture
coast.
this on, yeah.
Yeah. So this is Pebble Beach, while our previous one was Beartooth Mountains, I guess. That's the, I don't know.
Okay, are we going to call it that?
Maybe, I don't know. Just thinking, I'm like, what's the name for the color palette?
It could be Cannon Beach.
Yes, I like that. And then the latest thing is I've been recently featured. One of my patterns is featured in the official Nightmare Before Christmas knitting book by Tanis Gray.
We have some coming.
Yes, we do. Unfortunately, I can't show you the pattern yet. I don't want the House of Mouse to get me.
So it's all based on the Nightmare Before Christmas. So Tanis Gray has written, or I should say compiled, edited, a lot of books, for Disney, or is it
Disney,
Warner's, because
Warner Brothers.
Because she's done one for Harry Potter.
She's done Harry Potter. She's done Disney. She's done Star Wars. Are those the main three she's done so far?
But so what she does usually is she creates a whole book of knit patterns. And does she do crochet too, or just knit, or just maybe someone
knit,
else does
just
the crochet?
knit.
But they do.
Yeah.
They will probably have like a companion piece that might be crocheted stuff.
I know there's a Harry Potter crochet one because the Harry Potter books were so popular. So it depends on how these books do.
So yeah, this is really fun. So obviously you can kind of see a few of the projects right here on the cover.
Aren't they just...
Can we see the back too?
Yeah, we can see the back. Here's some few cute ones.
We do know we have some cultish fans for this Nightmare Before Christmas. It's really fun coming out for Halloween, so that's gonna be really fun.
Coming out September 26th. I know one friend of mine, she's like, I'm knitting all of the patterns, and I'm like, that's fair.
I like this. I feel like that's a cowl or a scarf.
I think that's a shawl. Yeah, it's a cowl, shawl, scarf. It's all the patterns are beautiful. They're all fun. A lot of just, if you love the movies, great. If you also are just a fan of more whimsical designs, take a look at that. My design is pretty, talking about it's a nice, it's a whimsical classic sweater.
Yeah, but it's very wearable.
It is very wearable.
So it's not like...
It's not costumey.
Right. It's not.
No.
But it's really fun.
Yeah.
So we did choose some colors for it.
We got some colors.
I looked at it. I got to see it.
Yeah, so if you've been in the shop, you have gotten a sneak peek. Don't tell everyone. But we pulled these yarns. These are the colors I used for it, and you can imagine what it is. The Northern Lights has a perfect color palette for it. Plus, we have some other worsteds running around. You can do any color palette. I guess if you
just imagine what we do a lot at our store, like what's our most popular type projects.
Oh, yeah.
considering what we just did, our shirties.
Yeah. And are the toasties coming up? I know it's not officially
Well,
announced
it's
yet.
not official, and it might not be toasties. We have something else in the works.
Okay.
But whatever you end up doing for the next go round, you'd actually be able to choose any project. It could be a sweater, it could be a scarf, it could be a hat, could be mittens, could be a shawl, but there's going to be one thing that's going to keep it as a theme.
Good to
and
know.
we will find out very soon.
Great.
For sure.
Great. I can't wait to see those projects.
Yeah, we're a little early.
We're a little early, but
wow.
dang, we're all business this morning.
I know.
Do you guys have any questions? We can actually see the comments. So
Well, he can see the comments. I can see letters and words.
That's fair. But anyway, I'm here till next Tuesday. I'll be here Friday night for social hours. So please come say hi.
Are you scheduled to work this week?
No.
Oh, yeah, because Liz is back.
Liz is back.
Yeah.
So
Well, just come in any old time.
I'll come in. I'll be in tomorrow. Jennifer is going to be teaching me how to do granny sweaters because I'm going to do the Ariana sweater.
I know. Why don't you run and get that?
I'll go run and grab that really
We have this
quickly.
really fun sweater. So it's been going berserk. And it's basically, if you know how to crochet and you know how to knit, he's going to put it on.
Throwing it on.
You will want to make this. It's so cute. It's called Ariana. It's actually a free pattern.
It's a free pattern from Barocco.
So you can see all the granny squares, and what we used for this are our little Zauber balls. So if you want to create like a cohesive granny square, seeing they change colors but they're still in the same palette, so those are all because they're all in like these one little balls. But you could also use some stash. I know Jen is actually doing one. She's already done all of her squares, and she used, I think, some chickadee, so she had some left over. So there's still, you could have each row be a different color,
And that's what Jennifer's doing. I just found some stash Nora that I'm going to be using, so I need to find some solid to go with it. I'm really excited. Also, Mimi2C13 asked about the gorgeous bulky yarn. It is the Misti Alpaca 100%.
It's called Hand Paint Chunky.
Made
in Perot. And so I am in the process of getting that on the website. The other ones, the sock weights, those are all up. So at least you'll be able to see that. It should be probably later today.
Do you think you could do the granny square sweater out of this?
Why not?
Right? Ooh.
I mean, it's fingering weight, so it's a little lighter weight.
It's a little lighter.
But I feel like this kind of stretched a little bit. I'm wondering if we did maybe the fingering weight ones. It'd be a little shorter.
It'd be a little shorter.
I'm a little shorter.
Yeah.
So I feel like
you could do it.
A little shorter cardi would be good.
That'd be cute. Yeah.
Because I do like it. I know how to do that stuff.
You could also hold it. Ooh, if you hold it with a mohair, would that be too crazy? Trying to marl it with crochet? No, too much.
No.
Oh no,
it wouldn't be too much.
It wouldn't be too much. Oh, good.
It's never too much.
It's never too much. That's true. Great. Well.
So anyway, you might want to get on board with this.
How many people have gotten sweater clients?
We've got 6.
6 already.
And we just showed it last week. So
yeah, because Jennifer busted this out really quickly.
A friend got one yesterday. So
nice.
So yeah, so that's it. I think we'll stop here, and Sue will be back next week, and we'll see you then.
Yes.
Can you reach that X
Oh yes,
button?
I can. Bye guys.
Bye.
See you later. There we go.